War on the battlefield and a war within the system. Ukraine's fight is no longer just against Russia alone. The nation is battling an enemy within. A former energy minister now in Ukraine has been detained while attempting to leave the country. $100 million in funds was laundered. The corruption scandal is now a big problem for Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Here's more.
Ukraine bleeds on two fronts. Russian missiles pound the east, but betrayal strikes from within. The war-torn nation begs the West for billions to survive invasion. But former energy minister German Galushenko was nabbed at the Polish border. He was forced out of his government role last year. He was among the officials named in a corruption scandal. He has been charged with money laundering and involvement in a criminal group. A massive $100 million corruption scandal has engulfed Kyiv. The scandal threatens to engulf Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky's administration. He had swept to power before Russia's full-scale invasion on the promise to root out corruption. But now his closest aides are getting named and shamed. Earlier, Zelensky's chief of staff, Andriy Yermak, resigned after his home was searched. In January 2025, Ukraine's military uncovered a massive scam. $40 million were embezzled, which were meant for the purchase of 100,000 mortar rounds. The detention of a former energy chief at the border sends a chilling message. Even in wartime, there are those who allegedly see crisis as opportunity. For Ukraine, the battlefield is not just in Donetsk or Kherson. It runs through ministries, state firms, and procurement files. The question now is stark. Can Kyiv win both wars, at the front and at home? Bureau Report, WION. World is one.